Okay, hello, my and what in the mind of me? I in the internet in me walking fine, but on the last I we did this. Okay, and introduce me on pinky my brain. Well,
Huh? Where? Oh, that's me.
yeah, well, we are email or we about. Oh, look at and well, I could I and no money I investment. Oh, hey, oh, well, did you know that? I pet our making an animal.
I had a rumor about it, so it's happening.
Yeah, and 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 it was announced last year at the or it was and it may not be or it it happening don't agree yet. But they announced yeah or the day I mean they announced the duet or and it is not you in
So it's not Brad Bird.
and and it is it is it is it is it is near the what or our man or P.O. Sean.
Could be interesting. Well, I was gonna say, isn't Brad Bird? I was gonna say, doesn't John Master have his Brad Bird tied up right now?
Yeah, 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 but yeah, yeah, but yeah, but yeah, but yeah, but Bradbone is waiting and Uduf in the movie. On on involved.
Yeah,
But
he's still involved, but isn't it's like I was gonna say, it's like Brad Bird is like he has a couple of projects that he's doing with finance right now, doesn't he?
yeah, one movie. Oh yeah, yeah, and yeah, but we make me why in the way under the web of L and me when it will be done. Now me the last movie made $1 billion on me. Back in 2018
Yeah,
and
it was $1 billion movie.
and Umiana the only the movie one amount the army I mean or 10 year after the last one me me Umi L would be an old I mean no and the second one on me no one like what oh here me in the no movies
Long enough.
and yeah but me no 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 what I mean email in 2004 or 5 then neon neon and one email in 2018 yeah yeah
So it was over 10 years then.
yeah but way over a year and that the only this one amount me like and any but and any in book and well no I don't know how that movie in like like uh, like or any in a noun and on me I don't know oh yeah. And my yeah, and and I do I know like no oh me an element of a good movie.
Mental was a good movie, and it honestly did not gross as much as it should have.
Yeah, yeah, I mean and it need that he both eating on it. Yeah. Me it was at a watermouth movie and at all it no like a bomb and then eat all going to eat me then eat all that didn't eat what was like this is a good movie and eat all went and shower. Oh yeah, a watermouth movie and and me and an animal like a on a billion dollar movie and down.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Okay, we are not done with that on that. And oh, yeah, you. And there you are. Okay. Oh, me, me, me and knew this they were me, but me now whole con over Uru.
Well, we knew this was happening.
Yeah. Now in my this in not really no more in over in but me we knew it was actually but then in over in the us. Now then this is oh get with that. Now in any Nini again to pay card 8.8 $8.81 billion. And that is about a little one old like Ulu and overvalue and ima niyan who I when in an Albert is in Uni I and my a oh my non co you mean my a out of o and you mean or a out of o in and Nino binding my ima and 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 uni ein an alma nian wa an ima an ulu no and I mean kan one in ni upay addition no $5 billion. Well, actually, not over eating and no and not what that much. Only need to pay additional for only $8.8 million. Yeah, or I mean not about that number.
Yeah, Comcast isn't happy, but Disneyland's on top.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that like the other is in yeah and then we not walk that much. And my I in what on we're going with Ulu army war more now that now in with Nini Pa.
I think that's what they were hoping for, and that the reason why it's worth more is no six in Comcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I was gonna say Comcast, because Comcast is actually like they removed their hand, they took their hand out of their pot a while ago. Didn't they?
Yeah. Like,
Because they were just like, okay, Disney, it's like we'll keep a stake, but Disney, you want it. It's like our hands out of this pot.
yeah, and I think the only reason why on like 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 and in it mà they were under contract.
Yeah, they were under contract, but because it's like just just day-to-day managerial stuff. Disney was running it now.
Yeah. Yeah, Nini, like openly line on art. Now Nini only need to pay a $9 billion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. But that and in but in yeah like yeah like yeah like Nini and that he made like an ulu while you go up.
Yeah.
And me and Nini we like mom điên I'm aware ulu but ethnically too many in the
Well, yeah, it was. Yeah, and I think part of what made Hulu successful is the fact that what made Hulu the value of Hulu go up was the fact that Disney was the only one in control.
Yeah. Now yeah ulu win it up but like and all your favorite or on demand like but anh in
What I like about Hulu is the live TV, in which case it's actually an alternative. It's a alternative to cable.
Yeah.
Which is what I use Hulu for.
Yeah. Yeah. And I in the like might be out of the way in my Nini I in their linear network.
Probably is actually.
What? Oh, no.
Yep.
Anyways, and now we are a update and our mean army. And do you remember last time we are about Waterbury possibly hitting it up in or
and it's happening.
And then yeah.
Which we pretty much, I think most people always saw this one coming, so.
Yeah.
At least most people who wasn't paying attention to the industry always saw it coming. Because you and I both saw it coming, so.
Yeah, but I remember like that you were or that like what under WBD what I do it.
I was skeptical in the. I wasn't saying that was going to happen. I was skeptical in it's like I didn't think it was going to be happen so soon.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I saw it coming. I saw it was a possibility. I just didn't think it was like. Be within a week or so that they were going to announce something like oh, maybe years down the line, it's gonna be we might be able to split it this way, like next year, so depending on how the stocks go itself.
Yeah, but it happening and not anymore look like this. Now, 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 one eyed. You are an older, not able network. Partly we are.
Makes sense.
Then on your eye, you are the Unio on the water bottle on the water bottle and we in game DC Unio 8BO Mac and I in on no my on no that you weird me yeah me I now oh nah area out that walk and with no oh and the high note me I doubt that in that my and in and everything. But anyways, this is not this is our out and I mean like that we want all but they will not do with me we are and
well that's a good split as well. It's like Discovery Plus stays with the Discovery Networks.
Yeah.
And then HBO Max goes with the studios.
Yeah. That made one and now the only in an I now an all about what they are not do out network audio. Me an out network going with like with the unable on obviously but an out network audio I been an eating in a gay in with on WB animation. I don't know.
Cartoon Network Studios is probably just gonna be fizzling out.
Yeah, that my guy. Me already. I know it all out and it like one by the in like Lido then.
Yeah, because I realized that they were gonna fizzle out Cartoon Network Studios when they closed the actual studio itself and moved all the animators and onto the Warner Bros. Lot with Warner Bros. Animation.
Yeah, or I in now more me and eatly and it all out and it doesn't necessarily mean it. Me like in the on and they were more and at with water bottle.
Yeah, in long term, they're going to on contract with Warner Bros. Anywhere for content, but the actual Cartoon Network Studios is probably just going to cease to exist, and at least it's going to be done through Warner Animation.
Yeah. That I mean in the own they were more hard at on the water but I don't know what in the lawn on and and one in and out in the network.
It would be kind of lost because basically Cartoon Network is like studios. It's like that's basically the closest thing that we have left to have a camera.
Yeah. Me on the network an audio my email Win no an out network. Oh, 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 whoa, at a Barbell. Oh,
Yeah, they were Hanna-Barbera shows. Yeah.
yeah. And go. That oh, Lama only on the
Yeah, but they were Hanna-Barbera. Yeah.
yeah. And yeah, and one in and 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 in me on water but won't eat the IP and oh
Oh, they were.
indefinitely and mama and mama I in the mo valued ni ni and new and Anthony will be an ear then.
Yep.
In and 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 now and this is in over in now 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 Leon only oh but oh well well stay at water but oh đi đi tiền yeah oh will be yo near new any
Of the global networks. Yeah.
yeah and now this is a near new any more an hour water or in that.
Oh, so the new company also gets the debt. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, but me make me like probably why they are doing that. Well, and definitely me like me like and like right now I don't want to but a my pile of debt. Yeah. And on the moon on and everything they are in my Iowa debt. And yeah, or in my and my my what na in neon in neon on go on that what I may be shoulder này ồ này ồ này ồ này ồ môn về nợ nợ what anh 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 maybe they are come anh cái nào anh ấy on in that anh oh you are an I on on về yên anh em in there and my email and now
usually operate independently though. I mean, Discovery operated independently by themselves for how many years?
Yeah này that would be now on any and now would be but I'm my dad my one on Mimi that they will moan with him the nut more
Yeah.
and my yeah but my yo my the only an over me over that ain't by the oath
Yeah, because again, it's like Discovery's gonna be like, no, it's a parent company here, and they could just have like they have their original channels and then some.
Yeah. Yeah, that made and no what that in with that mà mà yeah no 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 what do mà in doing this can I in doing that a eo mà mà unwork and can't do it me they will be immediately dead
Yep.
if they did but me could do it but they're not and Bob I go like yesterday and gave a reason why and I play this at like really in over in and I in mate and I in and Bob này này Bob I go may and the right idea
also splitting off
and I knew
Yep.
its cable networks, including our own, into a new company called Versant. You and I sat down almost 2 years ago now in Sun Valley, where you'd indicated certainly you were looking closely at the possibility of divesting some of what you called non-core, but were some of your cable networks. You chose not to, Bob. It's a different direction than Warner Brothers has gone in or Comcast has gone in, and I'm curious as to why.
Yeah, and we on about and you go when Bob I got and that on this over you and then you won't make me remember.
Well, you're right, David. 2 years ago, soon after I returned to Disney, I put everything on the table and asked the team to evaluate, one, whether we should buy Hulu or whether we should sell Hulu, whether we should sell our linear television networks or whether we should hold on to them. And after a pretty lengthy process internally and really taking a long look at what these properties could mean to us long term, we decided that the best course for us to take was to not only hold on to Hulu and buy it in its entirety, but also to hold on to the linear television networks and to integrate them seamlessly with our streaming business. Because what that has enabled us to do is, one, aggregate revenue, both on the sub-fee side and on the advertising side. There is still enough linear television subscribers to generate a significant amount of revenue in both cases, in advertising and in subscription fees. We program them seamlessly. We manage them in one organization, and so there's been great economies of scale in doing that. We also aggregate audiences for marketing purposes. And so what we've discovered is the combination of both is actually a winning combination for us. It's one of the things that's enabled us to turn the streaming business around from a huge loss to profitability. And over the next several years, it will enable us to grow margins significantly on the streaming side because, again, the ability to amortize program costs and the ability to essentially aggregate audiences and revenue. So we're pleased with the direction we're going. Look, it's also interesting to us that as many others exit that business, I think it gives us a stronger hand to stay in that business. We're very focused. We will have, interestingly enough, a linear television business that's paired with a streaming business. So when you think about it, these spin-off companies won't have the assets from a streaming perspective that we will have.
No,
again, I think
that's right. But they're separating out. Yeah, they're separating out.
Okay, and why and make a lot of me.
It makes sense, and they're only doing it though. They're doing it well.
That night.
Like between like the Disney Channel versus Disney Plus, it's like it's getting run together.
And like me, and all, but near new and all, and me on me ano and then the next day it went on me pop.
Yeah, they just dropped the entire thing on Disney Plus, which I've been watching on Disney Plus.
Yeah. Yeah. Me yeah, but it may end and I in and Baba I go may out of point me and any and mấy na or này 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 me an actually an ethnically an in Anthony that is better at doing it me a band.
I was gonna say they probably have that going for them is the fact that they're brand now.
Yeah. And now an Elma Mountain noon and in an emerald. Again, you won't eat a Elma Mount and in me like that in the now me like in mama and in an Elma Mount and Elma Mount like that both and he won't go back in a week.
Yeah, they were just going belly up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of Paramount's favorite races is actually is the Nickelodeon's channel. So
yeah.
it's like the Nickelodeon MTV networks. That's like kind of what's saving them. So
yeah. Yeah. And yeah, and me and about that and that about it or everything and any final up.
nope. Good picking. It was a good picking your brain, Mr. B, as always.
Yeah. Yeah. And all that need only we will be following. And all and near more and in they call net here me will me knowing your and I on.
Yeah, there's no antitrust interest there. So
Yeah. And yeah, oh, once again, good night and be happy.